Welcome to the Kaibo. Second time this week at the Nürburgring, and I have the pole. I spent some time qualifying. I just took a race off and did a few laps. I laid down a great lap. I improved my time by like 11 seconds. So, got the pole. And my pole is like, my qualifying time is like 3 seconds faster than the second place car. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. I just need to stay in front and win the race. If it were only that easy. So better than the pole, I have a new livery, and I love it. You noticed it, right? Yeah. Phil made it for me. Phil, thank you so much. I have to tell you, it really is the coolest thing ever. So thank you so much for making that. As I went through the first couple turns there, I was happy to not get punted, and I'm looking down the track and looking at my rearview mirror, and I'm seeing, okay, they're not right on my tail, so I have a little breathing space, and that makes me feel a little more confident in the corners and not having to worry about somebody punting me. So back to this livery. This channel may grow up and I might get one of those plaques from YouTube, which would be super cool, but it won't be as meaningful as this livery is to me right now. This is so cool. Phil, thanks for making that for me. That's really great. And I love it. I love it. Everybody knows. My brand is out there now. It's great. I'm really starting to dial in the Nürburgring. I used to hate this track. Hate it. And now I'm really starting to love it. And of course, right now I'm looking at being 1.3 seconds ahead. We haven't even left the Grand Prix circuit, and I'm over a second ahead of second place. This is going to be great. I'm just going to run away with this. Now, I have the benefit of after sight here, and during the race, I was really getting pretty full of myself right about here. I was thinking I was all that. And you know what they say about that. Just a little bobble there. I can save it. I can pull it together. I know I can get a little on the curb here, but no, not that. Over. Oh, no. No. And the universe self-corrects. I am no longer full of myself. And I'm going, oh, brother. Not really, oh, brother. And I don't know if you could hear it in the gameplay audio, especially with me talking on top of it, but somehow the gameplay recorded my microphone. And I was near the microphone, but I didn't have it pointed at me, but when I yelled, oh darn, or whatever I said, it caught it just a little bit, and I don't know where it came from or how it's getting back to the PlayStation. Anyway, it's a technical thing, and it's good. And I find myself in third place. A lot of laps still ahead, and I just want to stay with these guys. And even this far into the race, or the lap, both, it's still a tight race. Everybody's right there with it, and everybody's waiting to capitalize on the other person's mistake. So just don't make one, and you're okay. Uh-oh. Through the slow section. and we nail it and hit the road. After I did my lap of qualifying, my really good lap, I looked at the rankings of my friends, which is not a very long list, but it's a good indicator when I'm qualifying for daily races. You know, if I can be in the middle of my group of friends, I'm feeling pretty good. But after that, the lap I did here qualifying, I jumped to the top of the list. Not the complete top of the list, because Erie is the top of my list always. And I was only 2 seconds behind him. And that was surprising. For such a long lap to only be 2 seconds off of his pace, I think that's amazing. Now, his qualifying time may have been his throwaway qualifying time like I had before I did this, but still, it was an interesting thought to have. So through Bravery Corner, and this guy hits the wall, so we'll take second place. And I knew going through that section that I was pretty fast, and I was hoping I'd catch up with them, but they made it easy. Okay, away we go. This is a fun section of the track. I remember in what was it? One of the license tests, I think, was up here, and I didn't know the track at all. And that one test took me days. I really wanted to get the gold, so I had a silver. I was trying to get the gold for days. And I finally did do it, but I remember just being very intimidated by this section of the track. But now I kind of look forward to it, because there's a lot of room for little improvements here and there, and there's a lot of time that you can get out of it if you can get it all or most of it in good shape. So now to this flat out section, and he's, I don't want him to get any further ahead, so I need to kind of push it, but live. Seem to be doing okay. As we come in here, I just brake a lot later. That's another area that I think I can add a lot of time. But I did add a lot of time here, and I'm right behind him. And not going to do this, am I? No. Okay, he's still going. And I think I'm perfectly positioned to get this race. So let it happen. We head up the straight, and I think I have just the right distance to let this slipstream build. He's going to move over and try to break it, but I'll get behind him again. And as far as I'm concerned, that was his one move. And I'm kind of expecting him to block me here, but no, he sticks to it, and he knows the rules too, and that's really great. Don't see that a lot. So Jay, thank you very much. I would love to say that I would have done the same thing if I were in your position, because there's really nothing you can do. This is the way this track ends. It has that long straight, and you're just gonna get eaten up on it. So it was a good one. We won. The new livery caused it, I'm sure. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time.